kind of welcome that we need, all energized and excited on this beautiful Tuesday. How are you guys doing?
Very well. We're excited to be live right now. Excited for the show.
You excited for the show?
Oh, yes. Very, very, very excited.
And what are some of the things that we can expect?
At our show?
Yes.
You can expect like pretty much all kinds of like ups and downs. So you'll have like a lot of dance stuff, you'll have a lot of listening stuff, a lot of old songs, a lot of fun songs, everything. Yeah, everything. We're going to give you a whole package.
The whole package. I think this group definitely is the whole package. So for those of you that don't know, we're joined by the four guys that make up the band called Sanam. That's Sanam Puri, Samar Puri, Venkat Subramaniam, as well as Keshav Dhanraj. So I know Venki, you prefer being called Venki S, right?
Venki, yeah. Venki prefers being called Venki S because the S can stand for like many different things.
So, and it just sounds cooler, right?
Yeah, for now it's Venki South Africa. So.
That's true. Now, पहले आप लोग SQS सुपरस्टार्स के नाम से जाने जाएंगे, लेकिन अभी आप सनम के नाम से जाने थे, तो वो कैसा ट्रांजिशन हुआ आप लोगों के लिए?
Okay, so I'll tell you half the story and maybe somebody else will tell you the other half.
Okay.
When we started off, it was three of us, Samar, Sanam and me, Keshav here. And Venki was still in Bangalore at the time, and we had just started the business competition that we had enrolled in. And so that's why we had named it Samar Kesh Sanam, SQS. Samar Kesh Sanam project, like that. But then it started sounding like a corporate company, like, some like some real estate company or something very like business oriented. It didn't sound musical. And people really, so when our manager, Band Sanam, when he kind of started, telling people that, okay, there's this band called SQS Project, check them out, people started getting confused. They were like, oh, you started a new construction company?
Okay.
We decided that we had to change the band name. And we went through about maybe 250 to 300 different band names before we decided on Sanam.
So who actually chose the name? Was it a collaboration or was it just because you have Sanam Puri in the band?
It was a mix of many different things.
Okay.
Why we chose the name Sanam was, well, we were looking for something simple. And then we gave it about like 300 options for the band name, and it took us some time to decide the name. So we came up with these options like Sanam Electric, Gloomy Fresh, and some weird names.
Okay.
And so then it was like Keshav and I, like, we were just talking. We had some events and there we were just generally talking how, if someone's like, okay, let's welcome Gloomy Fish. Like, no, it sounds bad. Let's welcome Sanam Electric. No, it sounds bad. And then we're like, let's welcome Sanam. We're like, oh, okay.
Yes.
So then it just sounded very simple. Then we also thought it means, it's there in many other languages as well. It's there in Thai. It's an Arabic name as well. So we thought it sounds so simple, it sounds musical, it's there in many Hindi songs. And then, there'll be this immediate connect with people, when they hear the word Sanam.
Yes.
So that's how...
and the fact that it's your name as well.
Sorry?
And the fact that it's your name as well.
That's my name is Sanam as well.
Okay, so...
The idea from there, we tried different names. We tried like all our different names as well. So like Venki, obviously you have like Venki's Chicken. So that's like copyrighted, so you can't use that.
Okay.
And Summer is like the weather and stuff, so it is like very weird. And Keshav has like multiple weird meanings, like Kesh means hair and Shav means dead body.
So no, you don't want a band named Hairy Dead Body.
Yeah. Obviously Sanam is the lead singer, so it makes sense. Yeah.
It makes sense. Perfect. Now, you guys have, had this amazing success, starting off with YouTube. So, so far, if I have my stats correct, you have about 3 million YouTube subscribers, 1.8 million Facebook followers. That is something that is rarely seen. What do you attribute that success to?
Our YouTube and, you're talking about a fan following?
Yes.
I think it's great that we've gotten so many people who who've watched our videos on YouTube, because earlier we didn't have this reach and we couldn't access these people, especially in places like South Africa, because we were unaware of this community that listened to all this music. Or even if we might have been aware, we didn't realize our true potential to go and reach out to these people through music. So for us, it's an overwhelming feeling when people in other countries listen to our music, and this is really possible to, through social media and also the streaming services like YouTube and even Apple Music and some other streaming services for audio. We just love putting out music, and this whole way things are working out for us is like really a blessing.
That's so true. Now, apart from music, you guys are also involved in a lot of social agendas like, infanticide, domestic violence, things like that. Tell me a little bit more about that side of the band.
We put out our first music video that dealt with a social cause that was in a branded property. It was with this online portal called eBay, and they had a campaign which was called Think Don't Judge, and they had another hashtag which was No World Without Women and No World Without Girls, I think so. The whole idea was that, how issues regarding women and children in our country are really the alarming one, especially when it comes to the poor sex ratio that we have in our country.
Definitely.
And also the things like female infanticide and feticide that you mentioned earlier. This was like sort of the highlight of the video.
And, coming to Sanam now, you've sung a few songs in Bollywood, Dat Teri Ke as well as Ishq Bulawa. What do you think? Is there any chance of you transitioning to Bollywood?
Oh, you asking if there's any chance of me doing another Bollywood song?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes?
Yeah.
आपने 2 गाने गाए हैं ना बॉलीवुड में, धत तेरी की और इश्क बुलावा. तो मैं ये पूछ रही हूँ कि और कोई प्रोस्पेक्ट है कि आप फुल टाइम बॉलीवुड में चले जाएं या फिर नहीं?
The thing is, I honestly enjoy my time with the band and making music with the band, and that's what I prefer. Because there's so much freedom, like whenever I want to record, I can record. I don't have to, like, it's not like, in Bollywood what happens is they'll be like, okay, we need you now.
Yes.
And then you have to be there no matter what your condition is, whether you're not comfortable singing at that moment. Then, there's a lot of handicaps. So, there's many reasons why I prefer, being independent and away from Bollywood. But, yes, I'm not, like, fully closing my doors. So, options are still there. When I feel like, it's going to blend well with some music director, then I'm going to go for it.
Perfect. And there was a project called Jamming. A.R. रहमान के साथ सलीम सुलेमान, क्लिंटन सरेजो. वो आपको एक्सपीरियंस कैसा लगा?
Jamming. Okay, so basically there's a company called QP that handles our backend for YouTube and stuff like that. So they also manage a lot of different YouTube artists. They manage their YouTube pages. So they had come up with this idea where they want to get like the top YouTube artists in India and collaborate with the top Bollywood composers. And that's what Jammin was all about. So it was like a really good experience because all the different YouTubers got to work personally with different music composers from Bollywood. So it was like a mix of both worlds, and it was a really nice experience and it was very fun. So yeah, it was amazing.
So I read somewhere that you guys do about 15 live shows every month. Is this true?
Pardon?
I read somewhere that Sanam, the band, does 15 live shows every month. Is this true?
15 live shows every month? Actually, it varies. Yeah, but it has happened. Yeah.
So how do you sort of juggle this around, and how do you, manage your personal time with all of these live shows? Because they are time-consuming, and they do take a lot of practice, and a lot of time and input goes into them.
Yeah, so we rehearse as often as we can. We record, we shoot our own videos. So a lot of time goes into all these things. But, there's some months where there are less shows, some months where there are more shows. So we kind of, just like whenever we have time, we make as much music as we can. The rest of the time we travel and
Yeah, because we basically got no personal life. Just kidding.
That brings me to my next question. You know, everybody after a very tired, long day, we go home, we put on the radio, we listen to your kind of music, and, you know, it helps us relax. So what do you guys do after a long, hard day? What do you do to relax?
Well, it's okay. Maybe one of us can start. What do you do when you relax? Anyone, who wants to be? This is Venki here. I like going out and checking other live bands play. I love live music, and I always prefer watching a live act when there's an opportune moment or there's time to watch acts and stuff like that. So that's what I do to unwind, watch other acts.
Okay.
Hi, Sanam here. I like to be home as much as possible and spend time with my family, my dog, and play video games, watch anime. And sometimes, just do a trip somewhere, out of the country or something. That's what relaxes me.
Okay.
Hi, Summer here. Like Sanam said, I'll go somewhere to some other city or some other country and just chill. Or, do nothing at all. Just breathe, nothing else.
Okay.
Hi, this is Keshav here. I like to spend a lot of time with my new puppies. So, like Sanam mentioned, I like to spend a lot of time at home. So whenever I get some free time, I chill at home or I go to the gym.
Awesome. So, we hear a lot about the band Sanam, and we know what you guys are up to, but personally, we don't know much about you guys personally. So I'm going to go through a few questions just really quickly with each of you. We'll start off with Samar. Samar, you've been very, very quiet throughout the interview, so we'll start with you. How's that?
Sure, why not? Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you about 3 questions really quickly, and you're going to answer me, okay? Favorite color? Favorite color?
Sea green.
Sea green. Perfect destination?
Destination? I can't wait to see South Africa.
But you've seen it already.
No, we were there for a day just for the show, and then we came back. We couldn't see the place properly.
Okay. And what's the first thing you look at when you see a girl?
Sorry?
What's the first thing you look at when you see a girl?
Eyes.
Eyes, okay. So we'll go to the next one. Sanam, do you prefer summer or winter?
Huh?
Do you prefer summer or do you prefer winter?
I prefer winter any day.
Winter. And what do you hate the most?
What do I hate the most? I hate people who aren't honest.
True.
I hate them honestly. I don't hate anybody. I can't blame anybody for who they are and what they are, but I don't hate anything or anyone. No. Actually, yeah, I hate pollution, yes.
Pollution. Okay. What's your favorite food?
I think Lebanese cuisine. We love the food in Israel, by the way. And
really?
Like hummus, tahini, and that kind of food, Middle Eastern.
Perfect. Now, Keshav, what's your favorite kind of music?
Favorite kind of music? This is so. It's Western classical or old retro songs. Like from. I don't know. I hardly listen to music honestly. Like it's with time.
Okay. So we'll move on to Keshav now. Keshav, what is your perfect destination?
Hello?
Keshav, what is your perfect destination?
My perfect destination. I'm looking forward to actually going to the Galapagos Islands, which I've never really been to, and I've always wanted to. So maybe someday I'll go there.
One day. Who's the person that you count on the most?
Right now, my brother.
Okay. And what's your favorite color?
My favorite color is blue.
Blue. Okay. So, Venki, we'll ask you a few questions.
Sure.
So, what makes you feel good?
What makes me feel good? Music.
Music. And the best part of your day?
Say that again?
The best part of your day.
Best part of my day, maybe making music, talking to a loved one.
Okay, and your favorite song of all time?
Favorite song of all time? Favorite song of all time. That's a really tough one. I love so many songs. Okay, off late I've been tripping on Wonderful Tonight, Eric Clapton. I like that song a lot.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, guys. Now, talking about coming to South Africa, you were here in 2016, and it was an absolutely amazing show that you had here. But like you say, you didn't have enough time to actually check the place out and, do a few things. Will you be able to do that this time?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, this time we have some time, and we have about 2 to 3 days to check out